have no regrets. I tried my hardest, and if I don't win the gold, it's okay. You know, I've had a great career. I've been very lucky, and you know, this is a sport, and it's beautiful.
Today, Michelle Kwan says farewell to Olympic ice. It's day 3 of the Olympics here at the Palabella. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Carrillo, and Michelle Kwan has given us the first Titanic news of the Winter Games, pulling out of the ladies' competition just 24 hours after we saw her cut practice short yesterday. The former silver and bronze medalist withdrew early this morning, ending her dream of capturing a gold. And this afternoon, Michelle sat down with NBC's Bob Costas.
Michelle, take us through the sequence of events through yesterday when you faltered at practice, and then this morning when the announcement was made that you had decided to withdraw.
Well, yesterday morning I woke up very, very stiff. I had about an hour and a half to warm up and practice and do jump ropes and to get ready for practice, and I just couldn't get my legs under me on practice, and you know, I did a few triples, and when I flipped out of the triple flip I kind of pulled my groin, and it just hasn't been, you know, feeling very good. And you know, at 2:15 in the morning it was when I had to go see the doctor, and I knew, you know, it wasn't good, didn't feel right. 3 o'clock I had to make a decision. So
the competition isn't until a week from Tuesday. In your mind, evidently, there was no chance that you could be ready at a sufficient level to truly compete.
Well, it was a hard decision. You know, when I put in the petition, from the very beginning, I said that if I didn't feel that I could be 100%, that I would pull myself out of the team. And after yesterday pulling my groin, again, I knew that the important thing is for America to have their best skaters, and I didn't want to get in the way of that, so I pulled myself out of the team.
Is the decision based purely on your physical condition, or did you have the feeling that maybe with the new setup, and since you have had injuries that have gotten in the way of training, that things weren't positioned for you to win a medal here?
Well, when I left Los Angeles, I felt confident, I felt positive, and I felt that I could do my best at the Olympics. Medals were never crossed my mind. You know, you always go out there and try to skate from your heart and to do your best, because that's essentially what's the most important thing. And what happened yesterday, I just feel that I can't be at my best, and I respect the Olympics and the sport too much to put it at risk, and I think this is the best decision.
Some people who know you well have said, and they say this with admiration, this is what Michelle Kwan is about. She's a run-into-a-wall type of competitor. So even though she's 25, an advanced age for a figure skater, even though she's had physical problems, even though the new scoring system doesn't play to her strengths, she was going to test this to the nth degree. She was only going to stop when it became apparent that there was no possibility of continuing. Is that a fair assessment?
The Olympics is courage, strength, passion. It's all that rolled into one, and you know, the will to, you know, want to be the best, to represent your country. It's an honor and a great experience, but that's not enough. You know, to be an athlete, it takes, you know, your body, physical strength, and unfortunately, that's not what I have right now. Physically, I'm not able to be at my best. And I believe that Emily Hughes is ready and ready to go, and will perform her best and make America proud.
Have you spoken with Emily Hughes either today or at any time since the Nationals in St. Louis?
I have not spoken to Emily. I think right now it's better that, you know, I go home, and you know, I don't want to be a distraction right now. She has a lot of things to focus on, and to come to the Olympics and enjoy her experience.
So you plan to head home soon?
Yeah. You know, I'd love to stay and cheer the rest of the athletes on. And all my heart, I'm here, but it's better that I just go home, get better, and cheer from home and not distract anybody.
In retrospect, do you regret petitioning to be included on the team?
When I put in the petition, I believed that I could still do it, that I can be 100%. And in my petition, I volunteered the Federation to come examine, monitor, and they believed that I could do it as well. And when I came here, I was confident, I was positive, but after yesterday's practice, I knew that I only have a few days left to be at 100%. And pulling my groin, it's just not something that can heal overnight.
This is something you point toward for 4 years between Olympics. It's something you've pointed toward virtually your entire life. And now, for all practical purposes, your career at this level of skating is over.
Well, it's not over. Not retiring or anything.
Do you think it's possible that you could compete in another Olympics? Vancouver is 4 years away. You'd be 29.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I've been very, very lucky in my skating career. It's a beautiful sport. It's something that I enjoy doing. When I was 7 years old, 8 years old, when I had the first dream, the first glimpse of the Olympic rings, and I see it today, I still have tears in my eyes. And you always dream of winning gold, and the silver and the bronze, but maybe gold is never meant to be. So I have to accept it and enjoy it, because I love skating, and it'll always be in my heart. And gold is something that maybe is out there, but the love of the sport is the most important thing.
Scott Hamilton, 1984 gold medalist in figure skating, is with us, one of our commentators. Scott?
A member of the community. It's just, you look at the Olympic gold as a moment, and you've given us so many phenomenal moments, and Torino was no exception. This was to be another opportunity for us to see you shine. And I know how much this must be so difficult for you, and what must be going on in your heart right now, because no one's ever seen you back away from anything. But to offer this spot up so soon when there was time left, was there any temptation just to try to hang on for a few more days before you made this decision?
Well, I had to be very honest with myself, and I said in my petition that I would withdraw and take myself out of the team if I didn't feel that I could be 100%. And last night it was difficult, because after seeing the doctor at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I sat in my room in the village, and I had to think about my situation, and had to make a decision right away. I phoned my mom and my dad and told them that I'd be withdrawing from the team, and if in my heart that I can't be my best, I have to make a decision. But hanging on wouldn't do anybody any good.
When we come back, I'll be joined by Dick Button and Sandra Bezic, and we'll also see Sasha Cohen on Olympic ice.